Hey gang, Sam Ward with a simple thought for today. That our worship is a unique event where we experience God's presence in an amazing way. Now, I just want to unpack that a little bit and first of all, start with a confession that I started as a person who was a little skeptical about this idea of God's presence. That dog's skeptical about God's presence too. And it was the Father, the Son, and the Holy Bible a lot of times. And I was a little unsure about this whole Holy Spirit thing. But I've realized over the course of my life with the Lord that God's Holy Spirit is obviously a part of the Trinity. And God's Holy Spirit has this same goal as the Father and the Son. And that is to point to Jesus and to the gospel message and to lift up God's glory. And this is what we do in worship. And so as we come, I think we are able to have a sense of expectation of what the Holy Spirit is going to do. Now, just two examples. First of all, in music, in our evangelical world, a lot of us, we expect that the music is where we're going to experience God. And that is true. I think we see that in Colossians and a lot of other places where God meets with us through singing. And the church experiences great unity in the Holy Spirit as we sing together. It also happens, though, during the message, and I think we miss that a lot of times, that God is speaking to us. I love this quote. Martin Luther once said, "The word which you hear," that's the sermon, "the word that you hear is the word of him who holds the whole world in his hands and who inhabits it from beginning to end." And so we experience God, the Holy Spirit, through the sermon as we listen to it preached among God's people. So what should we do with this? Well, for me, I know that I'm praying for it. I'm praying that God would give me a sense of hope, a sense of expectation as we get ready for the weekend, and that I would sense the Holy Spirit moving among us in powerful ways. And I'm also starting to think about it in those terms, to remember that as we gather, God is here. And right now, as I'm doing this video, God is here with us. But as we come together as God's people, there's something unique and special that happens. And so I'm looking forward to that this weekend, that the word which we hear, the word that we sing, the word that we lift up, Jesus, this is our God who holds the whole world in his hands and who inhabits it from beginning to end, just like Martin Luther said. So this weekend, I'm looking forward to all of us coming together and experiencing the presence of God, the word preached and the word sung. Can't wait. See you there.